You see that? Nearly 40 years ago, I put the first pin in that map for our original location. Since then, we've added over 50 more pins, each representing hundreds of thousands of hours spent selling our services to customers across the entire country. Those were your hours, your life's work spent growing this company. After 4 decades in business together, it's worth asking, what's next for you, the employees of Preferred Pump and Equipment? Each one of you helped put us on the map, so I want you to be the first to know about the next big chapter in our story together. You know, I think about the future of this company often. As the years go by, hell, it's all I think about. So I want to talk with you today about our future and where we are headed going forward. But first, if you'll indulge me, let me reflect on where we started 38 years ago and how we got to where we are today. In 1981, I worked for a pump manufacturer, and they had an underperforming warehouse in Oklahoma. They needed a distributor in North Texas, and I needed someone with assets to start a business. So I took a chance and convinced them to move their warehouse in rural Oklahoma to the big city of Dallas, Texas. They would pay half the rent, and I would pay the other half. When they agreed, I founded Preferred Pump and Equipment in 1982. I rented a U-Haul truck, hired day labor to move all the equipment and racking to Dallas. I set up the warehouse and was in business. Now, that business had no cash and few resources, but we were up and running, or at least walking. The truth is, I didn't know anyone when I moved to North Texas, but I knew who I wanted to be. Those company values were established early on. We were going to be open and fair to everyone. Employees, customers, vendors. We would work harder than any of our competitors, but we'd also have more fun. Work hard, play hard. Be competitive, aggressive, and beat all competitors at service. That's how we do our very best to take care of our customers' needs, whenever and wherever those needs arise. I chose the name of our company, Preferred Pump, because as a wholesale distributor, we sell basically the same products as our competition. They purchase the same or similar products the same price we do. So the goal from the beginning was to be the distributor that customers prefer. How do we accomplish that? Superior service. Maintain adequate inventory, work harder than the competition, treat everyone fairly, and hire the best people. You are the best people for the job. And that's been a hallmark of Preferred Pump since the very beginning. Excellent employees are hard to find and a challenge to motivate and keep. So at Preferred Pump, we treat our employees like family. Indeed, Preferred Pump is a family that extends from our employees to our customers and vendors. You can feel it at our branch locations each and every day. You see it at our open houses. And we celebrate it on our Dealer Awards program trips. That's why employees and customers from around the country keep coming back, because those trips are a reunion of friends getting together with friends over and over, year after year. Hard to believe, but we actually do like each other. Before I started Preferred Pump, I worked for industry manufacturers. Those experiences taught me 2 key things. 1, I enjoyed the pump business, and 2, I valued the people in the industry. Their hard work and dedication were an inspiration to me, and I thought that if I started my own business, I could treat those employees the way they deserved to be treated. But starting a business with 0 cash and no customers is tough. I lived and slept in the warehouse office those first 8 months. I splurged on a health club membership, but only so I could shower and change clothes each day. My delivery truck was a 1982 Chevy Caprice station wagon. Within a few months, we added a 3/4 ton pickup. Each night, I teletyped whatever I sold out of inventory that day. I received terms of sale 30 days longer than what I gave my new customers, so I could utilize the inventory of the manufacturer I shared a warehouse with and purchase products from some other vendors. On paper, I was nowhere near creditworthy, but these were industry friends who took a gamble extending me credit because we had a relationship. My first lender was a factoring company that loaned to used car lots. They offered a rate of interest technically known as one step away from the mafia. But when the banking crisis hit Texas in the mid-1980s, the factoring company closed and informed me they couldn't lend me another dollar. After months of trying, I secured an SBA loan, and a year later, I finally got a small line of credit. With very little cash, my top priority was to manage the business. Sell only to creditworthy customers who pay on time, don't let accounts receivable outstrip money on hand, and keep inventory minimal. If that doesn't sound like a fun way to run an aggressive business, you are correct. But survival was on the line, so I worked long hours and overcame challenges. Gradually, slowly, profits stayed in the company and grew. First, we opened one branch location, then another, and another, and another. We grew this business together, and you helped make my dream a reality. One of the things that makes me most proud on all our trips is how complete strangers recognize how special you are. Without fail, the comments from travel, hotel, and event staff are always how nice, respectful, genuine, and down-to-earth our guests are. That's our employees, customers, and vendors, everyone. I'm grateful to work alongside such nice, genuine people. It truly is a feel-good industry where we deliver one of life's most important and basic needs, water. Each of you reflect that fundamental virtue. We are good people providing a product and service essential to life. The past 38 years have gone by fast for me. It doesn't seem that long ago, I was living at the warehouse and delivering pumps in a station wagon. I've been the single owner of Preferred Pump for nearly all the years of our existence. I kept the profits in the company and invested in our future. But at some point, maximizing profits is no longer the top priority for a single owner. The most important goal becomes providing a good, safe, and successful place for employees to thrive and grow, where people are treated fairly, enjoy coming to work, and can save for retirement. That's my dream now. Many company executives say the same thing I do. Employees are our most important asset. But I know there's a difference at Preferred Pump. We mean it. We live it. Our employees are the key to our success. They're the reason we grew to this size and made enough profit to invest back into the company. Some of those employees are now retired and gone, and we owe them a great deal of thanks. They helped build our current success and company lifestyle and level of comfort. Because of their tremendous effort and yours, we now have nearly 600 employees. You are the reason we have confidence in our future. Our positive, fun, supportive culture sets Preferred Pump apart. There is no other company like us. Creating that culture, together with all of you, is the crowning achievement of my business career. So what's next for us? Yes, 38 years is a long time, and believe it or not, now some people think I'm old. More often each year, these questions come up. Who's going to run the company when RL leaves? What happens to Preferred Pump when Randy retires? What if Randy sells out? What about when he dies? Well, let me address the retirement question head on. I have already definitively given my retirement notice to my staff. I will retire in 2048. That's it. Do not try to talk me into staying any longer. The question of what happens when I am gone is important. What is best for Preferred Pump? Sell to a competitor? Sell to a company wanting to grow volume and profits? Sell to the management group of Preferred Pump? I've given much thought to these questions over the years. I will not sell to someone or some company looking to change the Preferred Pump culture. I heard those offers in the past, and I had no interest. Finding a new owner to take care of all the employees who grew the company to this point is the biggest business decision of my life. Now I have to tell you that I have decided to sell Preferred Pump and Equipment. In fact, the company has already been sold. The sale was completed on December 31st, 2019, and I want to announce the details of that sale. The group of people that I sold our company to are the investors I feel by far the most comfortable with. Again, I am not retiring. I'm going to work with this group of people into the future. We will continue to grow and prosper much the same way we have the past 38 years. We'll protect the wonderful culture we have built, and we'll have fun being prosperous and enjoying our success, the same as in the past. Let me tell you a little about the new company you work for. They are good, hardworking, respectful, genuine, down-to-earth people. I insisted on selling Preferred Pump, the company I started so long ago, to people I trust will treat my employees like they deserve to be treated. I am confident the new owners fit that description. Now, some will question my decision because these new owners don't have the money and assets that other potential buyers had. They are, to be direct, undercapitalized. On paper, some might say they are nowhere near creditworthy. I remember how that feels. So, to overcome their lack of capital, I sold the company to these new owners. But I loaned virtually all my proceeds from the sale back to Preferred Pump and subordinated the loan to our banking partners. That way, these new company owners can continue to operate with the same financial strength that Preferred Pump had prior to the sale. Most importantly, the employees can continue to work at a company that operates virtually the same, and we can maintain our fantastic workplace and culture at Preferred Pump with these new owners. I'm guessing you are wondering who they are. Who are you working for now? As I said, the company was sold December 31st, so you already work for the new owners. Who are they? Well, look today to your right, or look to your left. If you are alone, you're gonna need to find a mirror, because you, my friends, are the new owners of Preferred Pump. As of December 31st, 2019, Preferred Pump and Equipment is an ESOP, a 100% employee-owned company owned by the wonderful former employees of Preferred Pump and Equipment Incorporated. To most of you, ESOP is not a familiar term. You may not know what it is and what it means to you, its owners. Don't worry, we'll explain all that. But I want to be the first to tell you that it is one great deal for each of you and your families. You will continue to have all the benefits you had before, including the 401k program that we started way back in 1985. But now you have a lot more. You are an owner of one fantastic company, the company we have all worked so hard to build and enjoy. We will continue to grow, be successful and prosperous, and enjoy the culture we cherish. I plan on even more success as a partner with you, the new owners. Today is a day for celebration. Congratulations on being one of the original owners of the new Preferred Pump and Equipment, an employee-owned company based in Fort Worth, Texas, with over 50 locations nationwide and nearly 600 employees. Sorry, I mean owners. Together, we are unstoppable. So what do you say? Let's put some more damn pins in the map, because now you own the future.